Okay, this is Pittsburgh Power Chat Week 11. We're coming off of yet another loss to the San Antonio Talons. It's getting ridiculous now. It really is. After all the roster moves we make, the coach makes, and all this and that. Let's dive into this real quick. There's a new general manager, the owner, Matt Shanner. He stepped down as general manager and appointed Michael Gorham the general manager spot. Now, I respect for what he did for our country as a military personnel and all this and that, but he has no football experience whatsoever. And people wonder why this team is 2-7. This is why, folks. This is the exact reason why this team is 2-7. You have no stability on the team whatsoever, none. Okay. Under Coach Siegfried, we had 11 starting quarterbacks in just a year and a half of existence. It's not even 2 full years. 11 starting quarterbacks. They released Larico Stevenson, and then, a couple people made calls. I'm not going to say who. They re-signed him because that was stupid. That was the stupidest roster move you could ever make on a franchise. You was about to take away 27 tackles, 12 assisted tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 forced fumble from a pass coverage defense that's one of the tops in the league. Come on. Once again, Brian Randall had over 300 yards passing, broke a franchise record, blah, 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 but still lost. The mental breakdowns, the turnovers in the second half is unreal. I have never, and I've been following sports my whole entire life, I have never seen a team come out in the first half, boom, on fire, clicking on all 8, and then boom, after halftime, they just shut it down and fall apart. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Just mental mistakes. Seriously. When is enough enough? It is time to put the blame on the head coach. There's got to be lack of preparation and practice. If I was the coach, the first thing I would work with is fumbles. I would tell my defense, you go out there and you act like it's a game and you hit these players and tell the players, if you do not hold on to this ball, you run a mile. And if you drop another ball, you're going to carry the ball with you through the city life, after practice, through your everyday activity. And if anybody brings this ball back, and if you lose this ball, you're done. Okay? The mental mistakes have to stop. This team has to come together as one, as a family. It cannot become a family if you have new faces every week. Stop with all the damn roster changes. How are you going to build chemistry in a team? Team? What team? There is no team. The players don't know if they're going to be there next week or not. You just signed 2 new kickers. Both new kickers suck. Seth Buckhalter can kick a 56-yard field goal with a blindfold on, but can't make 1 extra point. Missed all his onside kicks attempts, and it is annoying. Why can't you sign a kicker? How about this during practice? Instead of saying, let's bring in a kicker to work out, line the defense up against the kicker, let the kicker kick under pressure, and see if he makes a damn point. Jeez. Bright side, P.J. Berry had an outstanding game as a receiver. Oderick Turner still turning heads. Real good game. Washington had a solid performance. Defense played well. You can't win a game if you keep having mental breakdowns. What is going on the practice field, in the locker room, that makes these players say, hey, that's it, I'm done. I'm not playing for this guy no more. I'm not giving 110%. I'm sure. And where's the sense of urgency? Okay, you don't want to blame the turnovers and the mental errors on the coach, which you should. Okay, where is the sense of fourth quarter? You're down by 2 touchdowns. You're huddling and making plays, going over to the sidelines, talking to the coach like, oh, which play should I make? If I'm the coach, I'm telling my quarterback, get going. You know some of the damn playbook. Make a play up as you go. If you have to, just line up to the line and say, hey, whoever gets open is getting the ball. Jesus Christ, it's getting ridiculous. I'm a season ticket holder. I go to the away games, the home games, and everything. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe what's going on with this Pittsburgh Power team. And if the ownership does not do anything about this, for these mental breakdowns, for the second half shutdowns, the whole season through, then it shows to all the fans of Pittsburgh that want to see this team succeed and want to see this team survive that you do not care about the fans. It is time for a change. I would intern the defensive coordinator. He has one of the top defenses in the league. Coach Siegfried may be a good coach, but I'm telling you what, when I go to the games, I sit right behind the away coaches. The one coach, I think it was the Cleveland coach, when we lost, I said, well, you know what, you probably wouldn't have won if we had a quarterback. And he turned around to me and looked right into my eyes and said, you know what, we probably wouldn't have won if you had a coach. The Georgia coach said the same thing. Coach Siegfried makes no adjustments during the game. He has a one-set mind. That's the game plan. If it succeeds, he's a hero. If it fails, that's okay. He'll just blame it on the team. You need to make adjustments during the game. That's what the other teams do to cause turnovers. You understand? But this is week 11. Next week we are going to play against the winless, keyword, winless, Kansas City Command. Okay? We are 2-7. The only 2 wins we got are coming off of from Orlando. If we could schedule Orlando the whole season, that would be great. We'd be undefeated. But we can't. If we lose to Kansas City, the coach better be gone. That's all I'm saying. Because there is nothing more dangerous in sports than a winless team. And that being said, I'm out. I will see you next week for Pittsburgh Power Chat. If you like me, subscribe to me. If you don't like me, you can leave some hate mail. It's all good. I'm out. Go Power. Let's get a W going, okay? Let's weather this storm. Let's get it cranking up. Let's grind. Let's just get out there and grind. Let's just grind, swing from the fences, play a complete game, and see where it leads. I'm out. I will see you next week. Go Power. Go Pirates. The Steelers are going to look good this year. But this is Power Chat. Ownership, pay attention. This is a fan. This is a season ticket holder for 2 years in a row. Going to be 3. Please make the change now.